Sadness flies away on the wings of time. Sadness is but a wall between two gardens. One must not let oneself be overwhelmed by sadness. The walls we build around us to keep sadness out also keeps out the joy. We must understand that sadness is an ocean, and sometimes we drown, while other days we are forced to swim. The way sadness works is one of the strange riddle of the world. If you are stricken with a great sadness, you may feel as if you have been set aflame, not only because of the snake enormous plan, but also because your sadness may spread over your life like a smoke from an enormous fire. There are moments when I wish I could roll back the clock and take all the sadness away, but I have the feeling that if I did, the joy would be gone as well. Experiencing sadness and anger can make you feel more creative, and by being creative, you can get beyond your pain or negativity. Some days are just bad days, that's all. You have to experience sadness to know happiness, and I remind myself that not every day is going to be a good day. That's just the way it is. Nothing can cure the soul but the sense, just as nothing can cure the sense but the soul. You cannot protect yourself from sadness without protecting yourself from happiness. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. The largest part of what we call personality is determined by how we have opted to defend ourselves against anxiety and sadness. Every human walks around with a certain kind of sadness. They may not wear it on their selves, but it's there if you look deep. Sadness gives depth. Happiness gives height. Sadness gives roots. Happiness gives branches. Happiness is like a tree going into the sky, and sadness is like the roots going down into the womb of the earth. Both are needed, and the higher a tree goes, the deeper it goes. Simultaneously, the bigger the tree, the bigger will be its roots. In fact, it is always in proportion. That's its balance. We never taste happiness in perfection. Our most fortunate successes are mixed with sadness. We are taught to be ashamed of confusion, anger, fear, and sadness. And to me, they are of equal value to happiness, excitement, and inspiration. They say it's better to bury your sadness in a graveyard or garden that waits for the spring to wake from its sleep and burst into green. I can choose to sit in perpetual sadness, immobilized by the gravity of my loss. Or I can choose to rise from the pain and treasure the most precious gift I have, life itself. Behind every sweet smile, there is a bitter sadness that no one can ever see and feel. Boredom, anger, sadness, or fear are not yours. not personal. They are conditions of the human mind. They come and go. Nothing that comes and goes is you. Every man has his secret sorrow, which the world knows not, and oftentimes we call a man cold when he is only sad. There is some kind of a sweet innocence as being human, in not having to be just happy or just sad, in the nature of being able to be both broken and whole at the same time.